how the richest CEOs travel. You want to know how your boss takes the hike? When it comes to your rich boss, here's the stuff. It is quite hard for them to spill the beans on their getaway for the weekend, but don't skip the video just yet. I've got some juicy secrets to share. Welcome back to our channel. Before I begin, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you'll never miss a video from me. Here's how the richest CEOs travel. Number 10. Ingvar Kamprad, Volvo 240. The IKEA founder and CEO Ingvar Kamprad died in 2018 at the age of 91, but needed a mention in our list of the world's richest CEOs' ways of solo traveling. And do you want to know why? Here's why he drove the same car for 20 years. Can you beat that? And you know what they say, small car, huge humility. He bought a Volvo 240 in 1993 and never gave up on the car till it became very difficult for him to drive it. He was also known to buy clothes from flea markets, travel in economy cars, and even get haircuts while visiting other countries. This guy was humble to the bone. Number 9. Larry Ellison, Lexus LS600H. Ellison is the founder and CEO of Oracle. We don't think we need to elaborate on the brand here. But if you truly don't know what Oracle is, well, tough luck. Keep on watching this video. Seriously, please stay. In his personal life, he likes to spend a lot and therefore owns plenty of real estates, yachts, and, of course, cars. His collection is believed to have an Audi R8, a Lexus LFA, a Lexus LS600HL, a McLaren F1, and many more. If you ask me, I'll say this guy is one exclusive dude. Number 8. Steve Ballmer, Ford Fusion. The man who held the title of CEO of Microsoft for 14 years. Ballmer now runs the Los Angeles Clippers. His net worth as of July 2020 is estimated to be around $72 billion. But he also drives a car that anyone can own if we're in the US. He drives a Ford Fusion hybrid. He's from Detroit, and his father is said to have worked in Ford. This is why he usually is seen buying and riding Ford vehicles, escaping for the weekend with his family to God knows where. Still, he doesn't go for the premium range. This shows he's pretty humble, because with that kind of money, he could easily pay someone else to spend time with his family. Number 7. Jack Ma, a Ma RX5. This is the founder of China's biggest e-commerce company, Alibaba, and one of the world's richest persons. Jack Ma owns this humble SUV that you see popping right at your screens. With a net worth of $48.2 billion, he is the second richest person in China and still owns some humble cars. The one you can see on the screen is a perfect example of this dude's humility. Number 6. Mark Zuckerberg, Honda Fit. No, you see the right stuff here. Facebook founder and CEO Mark Zuckerberg owns a Honda Fit Jazz for real. He's one of the most down-to-earth men you would ever see. He doesn't like to show off his wealth at all. And along with this small Honda, he owns an Acura TSX and Volkswagen Golf. Number 5. Elon Musk, Tesla. One of the most appreciated car gurus, don't you think? Elon Musk is the head of Tesla and has been long known for his automotive industry innovation. He's known to have some of the most interesting cars inside his garage, while most people mention his Lotus Esprit submarine car, which he bought for $920,000. Number 4. Warren Buffett, Cadillac XTS. Here's another rich CEO on the list. Warren Buffett is the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway and holds a net worth of around $78.9 billion. However, he has not been spotted riding ultra-expensive cars. In 2006, he bought the Cadillac DTS and auctioned off his previous one to charity, the Lincoln Town Car. He repeated the same charity auction with his DTS in 2014 and upgraded to the Cadillac XTS. Sometimes neighbors see him riding on the streets with this with his wife. Number 3. Bill Gates, Porsche 959, 1988. While Gates stands as one of the most charitable humans on Earth, he has also donated billions of dollars to help those in need. But still, he owns cars that are seemingly exotic, luxurious, and also rare. He isn't the guy that loves to show off his wealth much, except for his huge-ass mansion. So, I'm still not sure how many rides he owns, but the one you see here is one of the rarest cars in the world that he owns. He's got one rarer car in his collection, and that's the 1991 Porsche 911 Carrera. Alternatively, he owns a bunch of Lamborghinis, Mercedes, and Ferraris. Number 2. Alice Walton, Ford F-150. This car is the latest version of the Ford F-150 King Ranch. Alice Walton has also kept it pretty simple and cheap in traveling on the road with family. Walton used to ride a 2006 model of the Ford F-150 King Ranch. She can easily buy some expensive rides considering her net worth of $54.9 billion, but she still chose the Ford F-150. Cute. Her father had driven an F-150 too. Well, I guess it all runs in the family, right? Number 1. Jeff Bezos, a 1997 Honda Accord. With a net worth of almost $200 billion, you would expect Bezos to roam around in some flashy, expensive cars, no? Bezos loves to travel in his Honda Accord. He chose one in 1997 and still drives a newer generation of the same car. Well, you might be wondering, what he used to drive before the Accord? Here it is. It was a 1987 Chevrolet Blazer. Here's what I think, guys. It all seems like Bezos doesn't like to spend much on his commutes, especially when he's traveling on the road with family. And the old guy is simply showing a symbol of how Amazon runs because it shows Bezos doesn't spend on things that are not important for the customer. Smart dude, huh? Before I leave, I'd like to tie this one in. According to the book, The Everything Store, and I quote, Bezos was still driving a Honda Accord recently as 2013. That said, Bezos does own a $65 million Gulfstream G650 ER private jet. I read this on an article a few days ago, and I'm like, why the private jet stuff? Are they trying to hype the big guy, or... Please tell me what you think about this weird quote, guys. It got me all tripped. So, that's the list of how the richest CEOs travel. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I'd like to know what you think about this list. If you watch till the end, leave a comment. Richest CEO, and your comment will get a heart. Don't believe me? You should try it for yourself.